Alright, she sings of an opponent, and at this point, at the point of her recording the song, I feel she was just writing about a template. Very much like the template of a person in the Kansas song, Portrait. I feel that these people are singing about a template of a person that they theorize exists, or existed, but most likely didn't exist. I exist now. Hi. Alright, so, let's see. I just want to throw this in there. Speed of light constant. We must all know this. We must all acknowledge this. Alright? Speed of light. It's constant. Yeah. Light is constant. Anyway. It's like it doesn't travel. It's like it's instantaneous. It's instantaneous. I guess OUS? Yes? Anyway, it just jumbles together right there, guys. Alright, so, so, let's see. Alright, I'm going to do a review, a quick review. Let's see what else is there. Whatever's coming is on its way, in a better version of her, or I guess that's Red, Red, Red. Roll for her to play. Alright. And then I guess she also sings about, let's see, okay, and then she says, doesn't understand, right? Don't understand. Tries to understand. But, you know, never, she says, never understand. That's all she can do, she says, right? And, like, you know, like, one might argue that, like, she hasn't, one might argue that she might not be completely serious in her lyrics. She might not be trying to convey exactly how she feels about the universe, but I have a feeling that she was. Anyway, it's 5-6 now, and or it's 5-0. If you want to go by like the classic year counting formula, then it's like 6. But like if you want to go by like as soon as the reign of my as soon as my reign started, then it's year 0. Then it would be 5. So it's 5-6. I say 5-6, 4-5, 3-4. So it's 5-6, and you know, that album came out in 0. So you know, I believe that she wrote that album in 2003. Not quite sure though. Anyway, so let's see, blah blah blah. You know, I get a lot of people like, hey Greg, if you're so like you know, pressed for Fiona Apple, or for her, Greg, if you're so pressed for like Fiona Apple, you know, like her mind and like her talent and stuff. Anyway, but like Greg, we've noticed that you mention Fiona Apple a lot, like you know, like you quote her lyrics, and like you factor her into the master continuity, and you know, like, don't you think that she might be like you know, a little bit higher up on the totem pole than you? And it's like, ha ha ha. The totem pole, that's very interesting. perhaps at one point, but here we are, guys. Woo! Oh, this doesn't really signify anything, but something. I have something that might signify something. Ah, I'm here now. Woohoo! Using my chat windows to talk to my terminal dwellers. Hey, ladies. Woo! Anyway, so, but I have to point to this, like, you know, I don't understand, try to understand, never understand. That's all I can, like she sings this, so that tells me that she has a bit of, you know, learning to do, and I have lots of teaching that I need to do to someone, you know, like there's somebody out there that I feel needs to meet me in this luxurious suburban basement in Wheaton, Maryland, and I have this really sweet, like, Mitsubishi cathode ray tube widescreen television that I got in Japan. It's pretty sweet. You know, like, the souls tend to pile up, you know, as I become more witty and charming. Anyway. Ma. Anyway, no, but somebody needs to come out and meet me. You know, I have all these movies. I have like The Matrix and like on DVD. You know, like I have The Matrix and like these, they're like these really minute little gnats that are flying around my head, and they're the souls. It's odd, like they exist like in the dream world, and like they attack me through my terminal, but swatting at them as if they were like, well, my terminal exists. It's like I'm in some sort of like weirdo like tank or something where like I can interact with dream world dwellers, like, oh, wonderful. Dream world people. Anyway, so let's see, blah blah blah. Haven't been buying any new shoes. And then she sings some other stuff about like going out and sitting on the lawn, etc., etc. You know, all that stuff is fine and dandy for 2003, but like, you know, ever since I solved the puzzle and, you know, other stuff, woo, we're doing a lot of different stuff now. Like, okay, so I feel that she needs to come out here. She needs to meet me, and then we can watch Akira together. And you know what that means. Yes, Akira. Okay, anyway. So like most people don't know this, but Akira is secretly about reality being a dream. Anyway. So let's see. Alright, so let's see. 2005. Extraordinary Machine, or, you know, X Machine, yeah, or X Machina. You be the judge. No, I'm the judge. I think it's a reference. Anyway. Then, like, what's she waiting for? She's waiting for some shit. There's a story, alright? There's, like, you know, you get title, and she's like, Heaven Can't Wait Forever, alright? Alright, and then she's like, she doesn't sleep to dream. Although, the dream world is a very real place, so, like, you know, that's something that needs to be, like, amended, so, doesn't sleep to dream. I mean, like, if she says that this is a dream world. It kind of is, but kind of isn't. Like, it is, but it's, like, the controlled dream world, so it's, like, the dream world where we can't fly. So, that's just about it. Can't fly, can't, do some other stuff. Anyway. Like, there's a progression, and then she's, like, when the pawn hits a conflicts, and then she's, like, you know, or when the pawn hits a conflict, she says, it's so odd. Guys, the spirit world is being awfully rowdy right now, so you might notice a little extra, you know, directing, a little routing, you know, psir, psir.